Hello everyone, welcome back to Trending Nigeria. I'm Hadenuga Progress. Breaking news from Abuja. The long-awaited terrorism trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is finally heading towards judgment. The Federal High Court has fixed November 20, 2025 for the final decision after Kanu failed to open his defense despite several extensions and warnings. What does this mean for Kanu, for IPOB and for Nigeria? Let's break down everything that happened in court and what comes next. Nnamdi Kanu's legal battle has spanned years, beginning with his controversial arrest in Kenya in 2021, followed by his secret rendition to Nigeria and continued detention by the Department of State Services, DSS. He faces charges bordering on unreasonable felony and terrorism, with the federal government accusing him of inciting violence and attempting to divide the country through the Biafra movement. But Kanu maintained his innocence, insisting he is a freedom fighter, not a terrorist, and that his trial violates both local and international laws. For months, the presiding judge, Justice James Omotosho, has shown patience in handling the sensitive case. The court granted Kanu multiple opportunities to begin his defense, even after he disengaged his legal team and opted to defend himself. Kanu repeatedly told the court he had no case to answer, arguing that the charges were invalid and that his rendition from Kenya was unconstitutional. Still, the judge granted him 6 full days to conduct his defense, an opportunity he ultimately did not use. On Friday, Justice Omotosho ruled that since Kanu failed to open his defense after exhausting the 6 days allotted, he could no longer claim denial of fair hearing. In his words, the judge emphasized that the court cannot wait indefinitely and that justice delayed is justice denied, both for the defendant and for the state. He stated clearly that the court had provided every constitutional opportunity for Kanu to present his case, but the defendant chose not to use it. As a result, the judge fixed November 20, 2025 as the date for judgment in the terrorism trial. This decision marks a critical turning point in Nnamdi Kanu's long legal journey. By refusing to open his defense, Kanu has effectively placed the state entirely in the hands of the court. The upcoming judgment will determine whether he is freed or convicted under Nigeria's terrorism laws. For IPOB supporters, the announcement has sparked fresh tension and debate. Some believe Kanu's refusal to defend himself is a protest against the biased system, while others fear it's a strategic misstep that could end badly. Meanwhile, government lawyers have expressed confidence that justice will be served, maintaining that the prosecution has presented sufficient evidence against him. The court will convene on Wednesday, November 20, 2025 to deliver judgment, a day that could reshape Nigeria's political and legal landscape. If found guilty, Kanu could face several penalties under the Terrorism Prevention Act. If discharged, it could trigger a wave of celebration and controversy across the southeast and beyond. Either way, all eyes are now on Justice Omotosho's court, where years of legal battles will finally reach their climax. From his arrest in Kenya to his trial in Abuja, and now to Judgment Day on November 20, Nnamdi Kanu's story remains one of the most polarizing in Nigeria's history. Will the court free him or seal his fate? We'll be here to bring you the latest as it happens live from Abuja. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more instant updates on this developing story. Thank you.